Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Hey, this your boy, your host. You already know what it is. Chill, Fetty. Hit us that little like button, like, share, and subscribe. Cause yeah, we live. You know what I'm saying? And we just getting it in, man. Um, we finna do a little semi comparison tonight. Uh, okay. So this is how we gonna do it, right? You know what I'm saying? Cause see, I'm an OG from the old school, right? But man, listen, man, I know how powerful this Michael Jackson man was, man. I was small, young man, and I remember like yesterday, like for real, like yesterday, man, when my mama and daddy check this out. This how powerful I know this man was. When my mom and my daddy and my big cousin Jackie took me and my brother, all of us, we had to go from West Palm Beach to Jacksonville. And we couldn't go. We was too young, you know what I'm saying, for Michael Jackson. And they were doing his brothers with the tour. Yeah, I think it was the Jackson 5 tour or something like that. It was some type of tour they was on, man, but it was a bad tour. You know what I mean? Because I know it was a bad tour. Cause we traveled to see this man. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like I was in the arena. Cause mom them was hey, they had the clothes, the gloves, the they had everything, the spike chain and all kinds of stuff, the glasses. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was doing their thing, man. And I know this man, it was a powerful man. So I kind of understand why the young generation, you know what I'm saying, even though it's a different type of style of music, but you know, every craft of art is always gonna have its generation of people that look up to that person that created that craft of art. And it may have been passed down through the ancestors, boom and boom and boom. And that's how different forms of art spread. It's just like the stock market. Every stock market, you got 11 sectors, but under them 11 sectors, you got other businesses and companies that do what it do. Like you got the S&P 500, you got 500 of the top companies. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just like art, man. That's just like the game. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment of music. You got different sectors of music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like an umbrella. It's a tree. You know what I'm saying? So, but bite the NBA young boy and my main man Michael Jackson, man. Now, see, I'm an OG. I ain't never been to no NBA young boy concert or nothing like that. But I will go to one, you know what I'm saying? I done been to plenty of concerts though, But hey man, I wouldn't know what type of impact that'd be having on me because I feel like maybe I'm a little out of place, you know what I'm saying? In this type of environment. But I listen to all kinds of music because I just love talent. I love expression. I'm an artist myself. I got music, you know what I'm saying? So I resonate with both of these artists right here. God bless the dead to the king. You know what I'm saying? And you got to look at too as well the time frames of these types of music that's being displayed. And the talent is there, top notch talent. Um, and however, uh, we don't want to see as a people uh, the Hollywoodness, take us under. So we want to stay conscious. So I do applaud the young brother of saying he want to clean up. He want to, you know, have that legacy. Some people see that as a way as of a cop out, but I see that as a way of, growing up, maturing, uh, becoming more of an adult, standing on your business, standing on 10. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what we need out here, for somebody to give the generation under them that kickstart that say, well, okay, I could do it this way. I can catch on to what he's saying, and I can plant, he planting seeds. You know what I'm saying? So that's his way of giving back too as well. You know, so I'm gonna let y'all check a little bit of the interview out here, and and get it in. Let me hit this little monster juice. Check them out. Let's see what the deal is here. All right, we got full screen.
I think I grew out of liking music, like before, but it's like it's therapy. It's the only way I can express myself. And as I sit down behind the mic and just let things flow out of my mouth, I feel relieved. Man, I was flooded with millions of dollars from the time I was 16 all the way to this point in my life. And I woke up one morning and I was like, damn, they got me. Man, look at the shit I spoke about. Look at the shit I put in these people's ears. Man, I feel very wrong about a lot of things. How many lives I actually am from my music? How many kids and people have gotten in the car or put this shit in their ears and actually hurt someone? And now I'm sitting back like, damn, I can't do it all in one day, but I promise to clean whatever I can clean. But it's gonna take time.
So get back over here for a minute, talk to y'all guys. So you see what I'm saying? You know, you could tell he a little under pressure, man. That's what come with being a star. That's what come with being a leader of a young generation. You know what I'm saying? You can tell he got pressure on his shoulder. And at the same time, though, man, I ain't never been in that type of position, but I got kids. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that'd be the pressure on me as well because I gotta lead them. You know what I mean? And he leading a lot of people that's kind of that's looking at him. Another type of generation. I'm just speaking from my experience, but he a star. And you can see the similarities that even though the path that he went on, he in a space where he's secluded, you know, solitary. But by me doing my research on a lot of top-notch artists in the world, it was a lot of artists that was creative in a secluded space. Because sometimes you got to block out the world. Like when I write my books, I block out the world. I go in my little space. I create. I come up with concepts. I study different philosophies. You know, put my thesis together. You know what I'm saying for the book, and then I start to elaborate. Whatever come in my mind, I manifest it through typing on the keys. So these the same thing like these artists here. They manifested big dreams. You know what I mean, and these some big superstars right here. So you can see the similarities where they did, like Michael Jackson, the King. He did a lot of things by himself. yeah, the ranches, the smartness, and he was able to invest, in things like that, buy catalogs, with his money. He did wise things as well. Um, so, you know, but being creative as well, being a star, he was like, the man gonna say he shot, and part of the interview. So I advise y'all, just go check out YouTube Billboard interview, and you'll catch on to it and really see the comparison. You can see the black fingernail polish, the way he talk about people. You can see he been paying attention to Michael Jackson too as well, because maybe that's his idol. You feel what I'm saying? And he probably heard his mom and his people talk about Michael Jackson. A lot of people like, you know what I mean? And so you can see the comparisons in both of these guys here, man. And I don't really want to get into too much of nothing because I don't want to get my channel flagged for copyright or nothing like that, But everything that I do use is in the about section, So it's just for promotion and for the YouTube people, you know what I mean? Like I'm not making no money off this or nothing like that, you know what I mean? So I just had to elaborate on this here tonight, give y'all a little shout clip. You heard me, and what y'all think, man? Can y'all see the similarities? This man here got billions of streams on YouTube throughout the world. Both of these guys, and they showed on Billboard like he got 10 billion. We can Google too and check out Michael Jackson and see how many billions of streams he got too. And matter of fact, let me see. Give me 1 second here. See if I can get on YouTube here. I ain't trying to do that one. Okay. 1 second. I'll let y'all watch
I
that.
actually want to get rid of all of these cars. I can't drive any of them. I think I'd rather just fill my garage with antique cars until I do get a little freedom where I could double back and purchase some of these where I could have my fun. And that's my accountant, Miss Quintina, making sure I handle the money I was blessed with properly.
I can feel when he needs me to be that.
All right, give me 1 second here. See how many streams Michael Jackson got, man. Let's see how many streams Michael Jackson got. Uh, duh, 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 duh. It don't really say because streams just coming out. So oh. So we're gonna do it like this, man. Yeah, they ain't gonna show that, So, but hey, we'll leave it right there for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way the game go, man. So what y'all think, man? I could have went on Google and checked it out, but hey, I think you know what I'm saying. I did see a little poster say NBA Youngboy surpassed Michael, one of these guys in streams. So it may have been Michael Jackson. Do your research. Get back with me, let me know. But hey, I just thought it was the similarities that I did see in both of these kings. You know what I'm saying? And hey, we just dropping content, dropping knowledge. because at the same time, man, he's saying he cleaning up. You know what I mean? So you can't do nothing but say, okay, these he feeling more conscious about his surroundings, about the things he doing. He taking into account uh the things he put out and expressing to the world because he's understanding like he a big star. He means something to people, a lot of people. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean, and with that come a lot of responsibility. So just it's a process. Everything don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? So it's a process. This man got ownership and things. So he may become a good businessman. You know what I mean? He may be like a Jay-Z type, young entrepreneur type, like instead of eating, instead of grinding, getting on the business side of things. You know what I mean? Going to the next level with things. So it depends on where his mind take him. But he gonna forever, be an artist because he love music. And if you come from that music game, like I come from that music game, you can see my songs on YouTube and stuff. But I do it because I love to do it, and I know he do it because he love to do it. You know what I mean? And you just got to realize that it's a lot come with that kind of responsibility, and that's a good type of responsibility to have because it keeps you creating. You want pressure, and sometimes you find yourself really secluded, and you only can trust the people that you really trust. And you can see them later on in the video, and you're gonna talk about that. But I'm not gonna go that far in the video because like I say, the flag thing and the copyrights. But you feel me? And that's just the way the game go. You did. So just learn a little something, man. Keep grinding, and you can always see a lot of the subliminal messages that they put out there. You just got to be conscious enough and stay woke and see what they really doing. So I advise y'all to watch the video and get the information. The information is more important than the man. Always remember that. Fire knowledge for hustle. Global podcast. Yeah, yeah. And we are for sure. 2023, man. Go on Kindle and get that fire knowledge. Number 2, cause it's coming. Yeah. And number 3 coming. Number 2 there, I mean to say, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, you know what it be.